guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very luminous. I mixed my highlighter with my foundation, in case you were wondering. Oh my god, you guys. The other day, I celebrated, was it my 4th year? Or 3rd year? 4th.
Let's say 4th, it's more dramatic.
2nd of January, I celebrated my 4th year Jailiversary. So 4 years since I've been to jail. I love to celebrate it. My grandma hates that I celebrate it. Everyone, I went to jail. I'm telling everyone. Oh, we'll get into the details later.
The lady just walked past and was looking.
She's not impressed. So pretty much, every year I have a party and we celebrate it. I was working this year on the 2nd of January, so today's the 6th of January. Happy New Year, first of all. I've never had a Saturday off. Like literally, I don't know what to do with myself except go to the farmer's market and the flower markets. I am just like gonna be that mom. We should have left like an hour ago, but we got addicted to Real Housewives, so we were just kind of watching that. I'm gonna obviously make food for the party, but I'm also gonna meal prep for the whole week. So I want to show you how to meal prep organically under $50. So alright guys, so I assumed obviously the markets are on because duh, but they're closed. Do we want to try Southo?
Sorry, bruh.
Or do you want to go straight to Flemington? Or do you want to go to Bondi? I'm actually so disappointed because I love the market. We are going straight to Flemington. It's still healthy. It's still shopping under a budget, in a budget, on a budget. It's still cash in hand only, so we are in the right place. So with the whole farmer market debacle, we've just stopped at local cafe because comfort food. We need to feed the beast. Well, that's the beast. You just got to feed a nutritious portion controlled size for me. So I'm excited. Pizza. She's happy with the bacon egg roll. I have my juice. Still trying to be organic. We're off to Flemington to finally actually get some fresh food. We finally made it to Flemington Market. What we are buying here, organic, under $50, and I'm gonna go home and prepare 4 different meals for you guys. And not windswept. My food won't be windswept, but my life will. This has been an experience. We haven't yet bought anything.
I'm actually worried for my life.
She's very scared. She said, I've never taken it to the market before. You have to be frugal. You have to knock. You have to use your shoulders. You have to. It's tough out here.
Two at the same time. Look at the rhythm, okay?
Is this how you juggle women?
He's more than 8 years old. Look, more than 8.
Hot dollar, 20 bucks.
The fruit and veg market was definitely an experience, to say the least. I mean,
I'm so violated. I just need those makeup remover wipes and a shower and like antiseptic bleach.
I'm definitely dressed for the farmer's market, not Flemington market. But that's okay. Hopefully the flower market is better and we can brighten up our day a bit. Guess we just go home. Guys, I know I said we're shopping organically today. We're going to Woolworths. We're going to Woolworths, the place we should have gone from the beginning. I don't know what today is. What a time to be alive! We're back to where the day started at Woolworths. I know it's not necessarily the most organic place, but
it's fresh.
It's still fresh.
The fresh food people.
So in total, I've only spent $6. So I'm doing pretty good. Bought $1 worth of bananas, $4 spent on black grapes, and then I bought shallots. Like I said, we've got a big party tonight.
Of just Anita.
Just me. Came back from a walk, and I mean it's been 20 minutes, but there's a tail. You right? Come on, come on. Okay, it is the afternoon now. I came back and I had a nap and we went for a walk just now, and I put my hair up because it is getting a bit warm in here. I just want to show you what I ended up buying from the store, and pretty much I just want to show you how I do my fridge because I love the way that I sort out my fridge. I'm house sitting at the moment, as you notice. This is the stuff I'm not using. I'm dairy free at the moment, but as you know, I'm having a few people over for dinner tonight. So I like to put my dairy and my like eggs and stuff, and then my meat on this side. And then my fruit and veg, and obviously more fruit and veg. That's like majority of my diet when I'm good. God, the dog is having an issue. Excuse me, I'm doing a video. Bye. I'm just sitting in here because it's really cool. I like to wash my fruit and veggies and just store it away. It's much easier and there's more chance I'm gonna eat it. We've got 2 containers of just some black grapes, strawberries, cherry tomatoes, beans. These are bananas. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do in a minute. Potatoes, some green apples, and sweet potatoes. Because I'm not doing soy at the moment, this is really good. They're just coconut aminos from New Life. It tastes just like soy sauce. Gluten-free, dairy-free, nut, and soy-free or natural. This is the second time I bought this. This is my dairy-free cheese. I'm not mad at it. I kind of like it. The only thing is, it says easy melt. It wasn't that easy to melt. So let me just go through exactly how much I spent. I actually only spent $40, and that I'm rounding it to 40 because it actually was 36. But because I had some of the ingredients at home, like, you know, your quinoas, your brown rices and things, I'm not including that because it's kind of a staple pantry, your beans and whatnot. The first thing that would be a really cool meal prep to show you is a breakfast smoothie bowl. So like for me, I love to freeze my fruit. I just love frozen fruit, especially in summer, it's really hot. Like we all say that breakfast isn't the most important meal and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be real. I have been really bad with breakfast lately. I just kind of been out the door. I'm just like all over the place. So I bought these bananas. They were literally $1 a kilo at the markets. So with the markets, I only spent $6, like I said before. But the most important thing to know is not everything is going to be told on. Hi. For example, you can trust a lot of most of the things. But I try and buy, especially like Australian grown, you know, you support the local farmers and it's just, you just know it's kind of better. The strawberries, they were like good prices, but they weren't like fresh. They were bruised and, you know, things were wrong with them, so I didn't buy any of them. Bananas, I don't really care because I don't really eat bananas. I freeze them and put them in smoothie bowls and things. So the brown, the better. These ones were actually really good and they were only $1 a kilo. So I just get a handful of everything. So I love a bit of mango. It's not as good as the fresh mango. It never will be. Banana. Picked up some more mixed berries. Berries are honestly one of the best fruits you can do for yourself. And then just blueberries because I just love blueberries. And like I said, I wash all my fruits and veggies when I come home and then I just put them in containers so I can just munch on them. It's so much easier. Like I said, I didn't get this from the market. I just got it from Woolies and yeah, it was real good. I'm not gonna make a smoothie right now, maybe in a little bit, but that's prep one done. Okay, for my next one, it is a chicken and bean salad. Now, if you know me, I'm really not a big meat eater, and so most of my meals are actually pretty much vegan or vegetarian. This one is not. I mean, you can put tofu in there, and that will kind of make it vegan. This one I'm just gonna put in chicken though. I bought free-range chicken. The green beans here are beautiful. They're already being pre-washed. I'm just gonna pretty much chop up the chicken, chop up the green beans, and honestly, it is the best combo. I like to top it with a few pine nuts. I don't have any pine nuts today, but that's fine. You really don't need it. And then I kind of marinate it in kind of just marinate the chicken in coconut aminos, which is like the soy sauce alternative, some ginger and garlic. And you know, if you don't have the actual cloves, just use the paste, that's fine. And then some cumin seeds. The only problem is this garlic, honestly, I've been trying to open it for the last 3 weeks. I can't get it open. I honestly cannot work out, I can't. I'm usually so good, I just get a rubber band. It has been a lifelong struggle. If this happens and this works, no! Like I actually can't open it, and I know I have to just YouTube it because my mom used to teach me a way. You get a knife and you like stuck it in there, I just don't know where. Ow! Oh, no! How on earth do you do this? Rubber band around the lid. I did that. Mom, I miss my mom. So can't live alone. I need my mother.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Struggling. I've been trying to open this jar for 3 weeks and I can't open it. How do you do it?
Which jar?
Just a jar of garlic.
Okay, is it a brand new jar?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is really tricky for you because you'll stab yourself with a knife or something.
Yeah.
If you have a look under the lid, where you've got to go close to where the bump is.
There's a few bumps.
Yeah, so pick a bump.
Okay.
But don't take a pointed knife, and then you just twist it with your hand.
The knife or the lid?
This knife.
I think I heard a pop. Oh my god, it's open! Yes! Thanks, that's all. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye.
Yes! why we have moms. Anyway, back to the actual video. Now this sounds really bad, but I only learned the other day that you're actually supposed to rinse out your meat. I had no idea that people actually did that till my mom was like, ew. And I was like, clearly I need my mom. If you guys know me, you know I have a major problem shutting up. And that's literally what I did for about 2 hours. I really should not have been talking while cooking because now it is a mess. All I needed to say was cut the chicken. If you want to use tofu, use tofu. If you want to use pork, use pork. I marinated it in that ginger, garlic, the cumin seeds, the coconut aminos, salt and pepper. All of that was nice and easy. Then I just cut up the green beans into about halves, cooked up the chicken in some coconut oil. When it was pretty much cooked, that's when I added in the beans, the mushrooms, and all of that good stuff. You don't want to cook up the beans because you want it to be still like crunchy and hard, and you don't want the chicken to be overcooked either. The easiest thing to do when you're trying to cook on a budget and be as healthy as possible is find things that are in season. What I picked up for the next dish, got more mushrooms, some capsicums, broccoli, spring onion, some spinach, and I'm gonna use that leftover chicken, and you are gonna see how easy this is. This recipe is like, actually, I don't even know if people like it. I like it because I'm such a plain eater. You literally just need to chop up vegetables and mix in with the chicken if you want to eat chicken. Honestly, that I wouldn't even say that's a recipe, but like that is literally my go-to like every day for lunch at work. And you can literally, if you want to make it more carby, you can mix this with brown rice, you can make it with quinoa, anything goes. So for this recipe, I start by browning the onions up a little bit. That's kind of the only thing you cook. And then the steamed veggies are already in the colander, ready to go. And like I said, I pre-cooked the chicken. I just add a little bit of turmeric because it's really good anti-inflammatory and it's not even spicy. Just mix it together. You're not cooking the veggies, you're just kind of steaming them up. And obviously if you have sweet potato and whatever, you've cooked that before. So you just add that in. And then I just put in those coconut aminos and mix it all up. And it is, honestly, I think it's just delicious. But you can add rice, quinoa, whatever you want as well. You guys, I honestly had to leave the best one for last. It is my favorite thing in the world. The beauty of it is you don't need to follow these instructions. You just put in whatever you want, which is exactly what I'm doing today because I forgot some of the ingredients at the shops. It's like full-on superfood salad, hearty AF. Okay? Only thing is it is not gluten-free. You can totally make it gluten-free. This version will not be gluten-free only because I still have not found whole couscous that is gluten-free. You're supposed to use red quinoa in there, but I forgot to buy it, so I'm just using normal quinoa. It's just like literally pantry staples, this salad is. It's so easy to make. You just need a can of lentils, put in whatever you want. It's supposed to have sun-dried tomatoes. I'm using cherry tomatoes. I'm going to add in cucumber because I found them in the fridge. Capsicum, shallots, you name it. It is just a hearty salad. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to cook up the quinoa and the couscous, and after that it is so easy. You literally just chuck everything and mix it together. A little lemon zest and some lemon juice and a little olive oil if you want, and you are sweet to go. It is as simple as that. And then we have like literally 4 meals. Can you believe it? In like 30 bucks. So that's pretty much the mixture there. I've just like put in some spinach, some onion, capsicum. I kind of just made it up, whatever I wanted to put in. And because I'm impatient, it is a cold salad, so you need to cool down your quinoa and your couscous. So all I've done is I've just like run through some cold water with it, and I'm kind of just cooling it down so I can put it straight in. Put the lentils in, and just like that we have the heartiest of salad. I put some brocconcini, whatever that cheese in, added some spinach. As you can see, some black sesame seeds to the mix. Now all I have to do is clean up and get the party started. Yeah. I'm sitting on a chair because I'm trying to take a picture. But this is literally the final product. It did not take long. As you saw, we could do it under $40. $40 it all took. And we have like, it's like literally the biggest thing ever. I made this smoothie just for lols. The beans and the chicken, that's like the mixed veggies with the turmeric. That's why it looks like that. There's still fruit in the fridge. Oh, we're gonna fall off the chair. We've still got all the sweet potatoes and everything, and the apples, the tomatoes, all the fruit is still here. Wine in case you want it, hummus, the cheeses, eggs, carrots, mango, whatever, you know the works. This is where I step back because I have no idea what's happening.
This is the hardest work I've done all day.
Thanks, babe. Look at the lights. Hey guys, so I thought I would actually explain what we are doing here. I mean, there's only 3 of us at the moment. There is more to come. But it is my Jailiversary. Like I said this morning, it is the 4th year running. I always have a party. I did go to jail. I was deported from the US. It is a real thing. It is not on a criminal record. I can show you my passport. I am totally legal to travel again, especially back to the US. I have a 5-year visa, if anyone was wondering. I go to jail every time I go to the airport. I have to go into this whole thing. It's this whole dilemma. If you watch my earlier videos, I did in LA and I was like, oh, the jail was so easy. Yeah, I have to go back every time. But I love to celebrate. It's a very special day to me. I was 19. Was in America for about 6.5 months. I was coming home. Bailey's like, her sound effect. Whoa! I was working on a summer camp. Shout out to Camp Singing Hills. Camp Singing Hills was honestly the best experience of my life. I miss those girls every day. I was the only Australian. My camp name was Wombat. Actually, Wombat, I loved it. And anyway, so I worked on the camp. I had the work visa and I had the travel visa. So I went to work first, then I went on traveling and I thought all was good. But apparently to activate the second visa in the US, alert to everyone, you need to leave the country and re-enter. I never left, I just continued traveling. So that when I
I've tried to explain this story to some people. I'm like, something went up with the visa, but I don't know what.
Everyone's like, oh, her visa expired. No, my visa did not expire. It expired on the 22nd of January and I was set to leave on the 6th of January. But when I did try and leave and re-enter, they found that I had been illegally traveling that whole time. And it was just a whole thing. So I went to jail for the night and then I was handcuffed. It's a whole thing. Watch my like vlogs from like last year and stuff. I really go into depth about it. I know, it was horrible. It was horrible, love. Shush!
I'm glad I'm friends with a criminal. Like, it's actually so exciting. Like, I've told so many people, yeah, my friend has been to jail.
Me too. And they say,
and they're like, oh my god.
and they treat you differently.
They actually judge me then.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, what sort of people does she hang out with?
It's gonna have a little celebration.
Cheers!
Cheers!
End shot.
And cut.
Mic drop.